Alright guys, Kevin here in Japan answering you more questions from my Facebook page. So I ask you guys to leave questions on the Busan Kevin Just Japan podcast Facebook page, and I would try my best to answer them. So Crystal asked me, what's a good Eikaiwa to work for? She's thinking of applying for one called Eon after graduation. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth to begin with. Let's try over here. Okay. And then over here. Sorry, I'm rock hopping with my son. Let's jump over that one. Can you make it? All right, good. Yeah, it's a holiday in Japan. So yeah, so I've never worked for an Eikaiwa in Japan, so I don't know. So Eikaiwa translates to language school, or English language school. Yeah, I worked at the equivalent called Hagwons in Korea for years, but I've never worked at one in Japan. I know Eon's a big one. ECC is another big one, Crystal, so you should maybe check out ECC. There are smaller ones. Nova, once upon a time, was the behemoth. It's around now, but it's quite small. It's quite a bit smaller. Yeah. You found a small park down there? Okay. Oh, we're gonna go over this way though. Okay. All right. So, to be honest, as far as Eikaiwa goes, now ECC is a big one. That's probably, I think, the biggest one. They tend to do their hiring out of Canada and America. You know, should apply there, I guess. You should also take a look at the JET program. Take a look at the JET program. That's teaching in public schools, but it's probably a much better deal than an Eikaiwa, because Eikaiwas can sometimes not always be great. And I suppose too, Eikaiwas, it depends on which branch you're working for and who your branch manager is, because sometimes people have great experiences, sometimes they have really bad experiences. I found that with Hagwons in Korea. So check out ECC as well. Check out the JET program. That's probably a really smart way to go. And yeah, those are my recommendations. Again, sorry to say I've never worked at a... don't step in the water. Hey, get out of the water. Your feet are wet now. Too late. All right. Well, I hope that helps. Thanks for answering the question. Thanks for asking the question. Check out all the links below, guys. And that's it for me. He's got an ouchie. I gotta go check him out now.